Hey ladies, okay, so this is my week 17 weight loss update. I know, 17 weeks, that is just ridiculous. Um, so I'll recap last week. So last week I lost 3 pounds? I don't know, I lost 3 pounds and I was down 39 pounds, and I said in my video, I was like, well, maybe next week I'll just lose 1 pound and I'll be down 40 pounds. Well, that's exactly what happened, which is, it's weird because that's exactly what happened. I only lost 1 pound this week, so I am now down 40 pounds. 40 big pounds. That is crazy. And it's so weird because I went to Walmart a couple days ago, and you know, they have like those weight things there. Well, I picked up 221s and I just carried them around, and I'm like, I have done lost this much weight that it's off myself, which you could say that when I walk now and I walk upstairs, because I have 2 flights of stairs in my house, and if you're in the basement you gotta walk up all of them. I am not even out of breath anymore when I walk up those, and before I'm like dying when I walk up those. So that's really amazing. So like I said, the update part's not gonna be that long this week because I had a question that someone wanted me to answer, which I got this question a lot. I was gonna make a whole new video. I was gonna make a whole video on it, but I just decided that I'll just put it in this one. So lots of you, quite a few of you, have been asking me, like, you're on a diet and you see diet food and you don't like it, so that's why you're kind of discouraged to get on a diet, is because of the food. So you guys wanted me to share some of my tips with you that I use to, I'm on a diet, so what foods do I eat that are good, like good tasting diet foods, and what do I do as far as sweets and stuff. So that's the main question I get, because people are like, you know, well, you still have to have like sweets and stuff because, you know, I'm a girl, I'm supposed to have sweets. I'll start with the thing. Diet food, it's not about the diet, like, you're not like low fat food, it's about the quantity of the food that you eat. Okay, so let's say you have chips, right? You can get low calorie chips, they still taste amazing. I wasn't really always like a big fan of Pringles when I was before my diet. I usually liked like potato chips and stuff, which they have baked potato chips, which are more healthier for you. They have light potato chips, which is what I eat. So, and cakes, they have sugar-free cakes. I got that's usually what I eat. If I'm eating any like cake or anything, it's gonna be sugar-free. Freezer Pops, it's gonna be sugar-free. If you have a grocery store near you, you can get sugar-free muffins and stuff, and they are out of this world because, you know, my dad's diabetic, so we pretty much eat like the same exact things. So, and as far as like dressings and mayonnaise and stuff, I now started to eat mayonnaise again, but I'm not eating it like as much as I did. But I have the low-fat mayonnaise. 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, for like regular mayonnaise, is 90 calories for 1 tablespoon. For 1 tablespoon of the low fat, it's 35, I think. And as far as dressings, you can always use light dressings. I know that they taste really bad. I hate low fat dressing. I think it tastes like poo. So I just use vinaigrettes. Vinaigrettes, you'd be surprised. Like the little spritzers that I have, those are really good, which is usually what I eat on my salads now. My personal preference for lettuce, this side of my face is like really dark and the other side is like really light. My preference for like lettuce, it has to be romaine. I hate iceberg lettuce. It tastes bitter, and I think that's why most people get discouraged from eating salads, is because, I'm sorry, but iceberg lettuce is the most disgustingest thing ever. And I think if you have a good lettuce, that will make your salad taste 10 times better. As far as cheese, I don't think, do they have low-fat cheese? I don't know, but you can just use smaller portions of it, which will cut back. Basically, if you want to go on a nice, straight, healthy diet, just eliminate junk food, like chips and cake stuff, and eliminate sodas and chocolate, and like, that's the 3 main things you should just eliminate. You can still eat, oh, in fact, did I say fast food? Yeah, eliminate that. You can still eat regular meals like spaghetti, mashed potatoes and stuff. It's just about like your portion control. You'd be surprised if you like you lower your portions of stuff, how much you would lose. because it's all about calorie intake. You're only supposed to take in about 2,000 calories a day. A normal person that's not watching what they eat can take in about 5,000 calories a day, almost 4,000 calories, which is crazy. And I'm not saying anything because I used to do it. So, like I said, it's all about portions. And now moving on to the big question that I get all the time is, what do you do, like about sweets and stuff? And I eat sugar-free candy. Sugar-free candy is really, really good. You can find it pretty much anywhere. Let's see. They have sugar-free freezer pops, which are not as amazing as the other ones, but you have to think, you know, it's less calories and it's not all that sugar in you. And also, the amount of calories that you bring in a day, you should be burning off a lot more of them as well. Yes, you can bring in more calories during the day as long as you're working those extra calories off. See, if I only allow myself 1,400 calories a day. If I would bring in like 16,000 calories that day, the next day I would have to work off almost 200 calories. You see what I'm saying? Because and it's all about your sodium intake as well. If the day before, like, let's say you have a weigh-in, like my weigh-in days are Sundays, the night before, you don't want to take in a whole bunch of sodium, which is salt, because the salt that you eat, you should be bringing in that same amount of water. Water is what dilutes sodium, which is salt. So if you eat a lot of sodium and don't drink a lot of water, your weight is going to differ for that, because it's going to take your body a longer time to work off that sodium. That's why on the weekends, Saturday, I try not to eat as much sodium as I would. And sodium intake is what makes you be a lot bigger than you really are on the scale. I think, and I do it too, the worst thing that I do is I am addicted to the scale, and I get on the scale entirely way too much, which it can be very discouraging, especially this week. Friday, this past week, I got on the scale and I was the exact same weight that I was the week before. So I had to sit back and I was like, okay, what do I have to do today? Because I probably have a lot of sodium in my body. I drank a lot of water and I stayed away from high sodium foods, and the next day I lost 1 pound, which was good. So, like I said, sweets, definitely sugar-free. Try to eat smaller portions of the sweets. I don't know, definitely stay away from candy bars. I think those are complete, like, empty calories. Like sodas are very empty calories. If you are addicted to soda, like I sometimes get in the mood where I'm like really addicted to soda, definitely Diet Coke. Don't drink real sodas, because Diet Coke has no sugar. It just has sugar alcohol, which is it's bad, but my dad drinks them and his doctor said it's okay, and he's diabetic. So I think that's all the questions. Yesterday I started a little food diary that I'm going to do every single day, where I take, that's my cat, where I take pictures of everything I ate during the day and post it as a video for you guys, and then post the calories. So if I did make one today, which today's Wednesday, but this video will go up Thursday, if I did make one tomorrow, well, which will be today, then everything I ate on Thursday, today, will be at the end of the video. So I'm going to save room for that, just in case I try to add a little more clips or something in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely keep leaving your questions. Oh, and the questions that you guys ask me, inbox them to me or leave them as a comment. Mainly inbox them to me. Please ask me questions, because I will be answering questions every single week in my weekly updates, since my updates would be kind of boring. I'm going on here like, okay, this week I lost 1 pound, and that's it, goodbye. So ask me questions and I'll answer the questions at the end, or if I come up with something, then I will definitely do that. So look out for I'm trying to do it for a whole month. If I do it for a whole month and I like doing it, maybe I'll do it every single day, but I feel like if I show you guys what I eat, it keeps me on track. So I will talk to you guys, I guess you'll see videos from me tomorrow. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.